It's the Treehouse.
We've all heard of Sleepless in Seattle, right?
Hmm?
But have you heard of Dateless and Sexless in Portland?
No.
No.
Oh. This is one of those situations where I'm intrigued to see, Trey, I know you love a good crazy woman. I just want to see on which side you fall. Attracted or scared? Okay. All right, here we go. A 33-year-old virgin who has never been on a date has explained why she is not actively searching for love. Her name is Lauren Harkins. She is from Portland, Maine, not Oregon. She's from Maine. And she's opened up about her view on relationships and how they're not necessary for a happy life. For Lauren, it began in high school when many of her friends were feeling love for the first time. As well as being uninterested, she was also dealing with more serious matters after her father, who passed away in 2006 at the age of 46. Her decision to stay a virgin has been a conscious one, Lauren says, as she's been very content on her own all these years. She said the 20s were such a confusing time. Everyone's figuring out careers, navigating all this stuff. It just wasn't something I wanted. When I looked around, there was no one who I was friends with and in a relationship whose life I wanted to emulate, and I was quite happy to just do my own thing. I've never looked to others as a marker for how my life is going to play out, but also instead chosen to follow my own intuition on what is best for me at any given time. As well as being an only child, Lauren also has no real desire to get married or have kids. Okay. However, as she's gotten older, she says she feels ready for a partner if the right person comes along. Otherwise, she's very happy being on her own. Trey, I'm going to do a quick check-in with you. How are you feeling so far about young Lauren? Interested or scared?
Scared.
Oh, scared already. Okay.
What?
I'm kind of surprised. I'm going to show you a photo now of the 33-year-old dateless virgin Lauren. Okay, there she is. All right.
Oh.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah. She's a cute girl.
Yeah.
No. She's on social media and things, so she's not like a complete hermit. So there you go. That's what she looks like. Now back to her story. She says, I would want someone who is way more established than I am. Trey, I don't know why you're scared. She's describing you. You're not married. I don't think you want kids either. She's younger than you. She's pretty. She's got a twinge of crazy about her. Still no?
Nope.
You know I'm setting you up. That's why you're saying no. Otherwise, you'd be intrigued.
The 33-year-old virgin is cast a lot of. I mean, that is big giant red flags.
Oh, come on. Say what you really want to say.
I believe him. I think he's absolutely terrified.
I do. I agree.
crazy.
And I understand his red flag situation, but I think there's more to this story for Trey.
Say it again, Trey. How it is you truly feel about young Lauren?
She's clearly being crazy. Like, she's attractive, and you for 33 years, there's something else.
Interesting. Because I think I know where you're coming from, Rebecca. There's a stereotype among a lot of men, which is, I'd be happy to take her flower or pop that cherry. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to tell you something. There's three of us. There's three guys in here right now, and we're all shaking our heads, going, "Nope, we don't want none of that, cherry baby." Because
y'all are gonna think I'm crazy because I understand where she's coming from.
No, that I kind of get. Her mentality and her thinking, I get. She has self-esteem. God bless her.
Yes, she's independent. Oh my God. Heaven forbid she has to get married and have kids. Hell no. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of that, but she could at least get laid. Like, she couldn't keep a boyfriend long enough.
No. You did not just go there. Who's to say that she hasn't had a boyfriend long enough and that maybe she just made this decision for herself?
See, I'm trying to figure this part out of the story because she says she is a virgin, and it's not one of those born again things as far as the research I've done. And she says she's never even been on a date. So, so that's why I said dateless and sexless in Portland, because I don't think she's ever been on a date.
I'd actually be more comfortable if it was a religious reason that she was still a virgin. This is just.
I'm going to read you this next sentence and see if this sheds a little more light on it for you. Okay. She says, I would want someone who is way more established than I am. I would only want to be with someone who is better than me in every way. I think that sheds the light on her true situation is because maybe she has impossibly high standards.
I was going to say, yeah, she seems a little picky if she needs somebody that's better than her. That's impossible. Like, you're never going to find somebody that's better than you. You're going to find somebody that's comparable to you.
Yeah.
Well,
And
so
then really it's all about just who can we live together, like,
long term.
Yeah.
And if I'm the one that has to be the character compass in this duo, we are screwed.
Yeah, I think for like Trey, his character compass or the one that he's looking for is constantly spinning.
Yeah.
But within reason, because it's in a dial. This is outside the dial for Trey. That's why I think, Trey, you're saying that this is too much crazy for you.
Well, and also the deal of she wants someone established. What exactly does that mean? It sounds like she wants someone older and wealthy.
It sounds to me, and this is me playing armchair psychologist, which is freakishly dangerous, because of the loss of her father. She's trying to find someone to be her daddy.
I totally thought the same thing. Once I heard the word established, that means an older gentleman that has maybe some money and that can comfort her with her daddy issues since he passed away, right?
I can go to the lodge and find 10 of these.
And they're not going to be so hung up.
And I don't have to worry about their V card.
Now, keep in mind all the things I've told you about this young lady named Lauren, but she goes on to say that she does want to live life to the fullest. She says she's goal-oriented, emotionally independent. She just loves her freedom and wants to live life to the fullest. And she also says, I love adventures and trying new things. That's the other thing to me. Whenever I hear someone say, I love trying new things, to me, that means two things. It's either food or sex, sometimes both.
Well, so then I think she is open to the possibility of it happening one day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was kind of like her, and I was like, I didn't want to date people. I didn't want a boyfriend. I didn't like any of that kind of stuff. And then it's a miracle I'm actually married because it sort of all fell into my lap when I wasn't looking for it.
Oh, did he work at the lodge too?
I did, yes.
No, he fell into your lap.
My stripper song is Cast in the Cradle because I like to get those daddy guys. Look at Trey. His face. You love that.
He's soaking it in.
He is. But I do think that maybe I don't think it's completely off the table for her. I think maybe if she's open to it, if it just sort of crosses her path, if you will.
Well, I think the only way it's going to cross her path is if someone digs up her dad and he starts walking the earth again.
I'm not saying you're wrong there. Not.
Again, this is the danger of me playing armchair psychologist. Just a little bit more about Lauren, the former correctional law enforcement worker. See, this girl is full of surprises.
She's an onion.
She spends a lot of her time traveling, and she added recently, I've been to Morocco, Peru, Cayman Islands, Bahamas, France, Germany, and the Netherlands. I love immersing myself in new cultures, as well as traveling and focusing on her social media. She's also been supported by her late father's trust fund.
Oh.
So, I mean, she's got a work ethic. She has no problem working in a prison, but at the same time, she also knows how to take advantage of daddy's money, even though he's long gone.
Might be jealous of her lifestyle choices at this point. Like, she's got money. She can travel, do whatever she wants. She's not held down by any kind of man, marriage, children, whatever. That sounds delightful on paper.
Yeah. And as far as we know, she has no chasing her.
Go get some strange.
You know what, though? I'm with Rebecca on this. I think she's actually living her best life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think everybody is sexually driven.
She is
like
not.
We make it out to be in this world. Like every TV show, it's like everybody's sex crazed. Every movie, everybody's sex crazed. And I don't think that's the reality of things. I think there are just people out there who are like, you know what, I'm good.
But here's the problem with this one is, all right, I'll go down that path. So you start dating her. Great. Finally get married, whatever, lay it on her. Then she goes, oh my God, what have I been missing? And she's off to,
You were I
Get some
get it.
crank in
Yeah.
every country.
You were the gateway.
Yeah.
But, like, what if she's like asexual and doesn't know it?
See, that's where I'm going because everything she's describing sounds exactly like my high
Yeah.
school journalism teacher.
Like she's just either it's like if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. Like she doesn't seem to be starved for that specific need. So I think that maybe it might be an asexual type situation.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there, Rebecca, because she's treating sex the way that other people might treat whether or not the pizza place has any pepperoni left.
Right.
Well, doesn't that sound like a fun relationship?
But again, like she doesn't miss it though. You know what I'm saying? Because she doesn't know any different. So she can't miss anything. Does that
But
make
according
sense?
according to Trey, it's because she hasn't had that good pepperoni yet.
Okay, hold on. Here, let's take the scenario just a tiny further. Let's say she does get that good pepperoni, okay? And she
Mhm.
still feels the same about it.
Then maybe she should try the fish.
Wow.
Visit us online at treehouseonair.com.